Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so this is of May the 6th. So whatever comes out, comes out. These are random. So it's going to be whatever it is. I will pull as many storylines as I possibly can, but it is intended for the week of May the 6th. So if there are any parts of the reading that do in fact resonate with you, then they are in fact for you. There can be breaks in the storyline that, are just not making sense to you. That's okay. It's just meant for another person. The thing is that if any signs do come out in this reading, once I'm completed sorting, I will tell you what those signs are, but I will also give you the description of, what type of person they could be, also how they could in fact be connected to you. Always take with you what you understand and throw the rest away is what I like to say, because I tell more of a story than anything, and I do like to pull as many storylines as I possibly can. So sometimes I'll go from one story to the next. That's where the break could be, all right? But I will try to indicate that I'm switching up, all right? Here's your cards, all right? I shuffle them until the first one comes out. That's what starts the grid. This is intended for the week of May the 6th, 2019. Your first card out here is the Nine of Diamonds. You have the Jack of Spade. You have the King of Diamonds. The King of Diamonds could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If this isn't a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, this is somebody who could be in business, finance, anything of that nature. They also can be egotistical and kind of like all about materialism, all right? There is the Eight of Hearts. We have the Two of Spade. We have the Five of Diamonds, the Five of Clubs, the Ace of Spade in the reverse, the Nine of Clubs, the Two of Diamonds, the Ace of Diamonds in the reverse, the Ten of Spade, the Jack of Clubs. The only sign here is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like I said, it doesn't have to be that sign because you might resonate with the story, but you might not be dealing with Earth, and or you may not be Earth. You don't have to be to hear this because it's general and it's, for everyone. So let's see here. Well, what I can tell you is there is some worry and there's some anxiety here, and there's definitely something in regards to somebody being worried. Something has come to an end or is coming to an end, to a completion. And the last card out on the grid is the Ten of Spade. Not a good card, casts a shadow over everything. But the last card out of the sort was the communication card. But what it looks like here is this Ten of Spade energy. This is negative emotions. This is unfortunate events. This can be energy of fear, okay? But it can also be criminal activity, all right? There is something that is karmically working out here. So there's a new beginning, but this new beginning for some, okay, has been built off of lies, deceit, things of that nature with that Two of Spade there, okay? Something changed, but it's affecting the person who was the liar, the deceiver. Because something has ended here. You could be dealing with someone at a distance, and or this is part of a path that someone took here. and something ended. And now they are worried and anxious because there's others' wishes and desires that have affected another person. The intent was not, how do I put it? The person who did this lying, they could have separated the action they took. Their intent was to appear to be like they're this great person, okay? They're not, but they're not, because there's lies and deception here. So karma, okay, because something's ending, but it's at a point of, it's like at a pivot point. So for so long, something could have been going, so to speak, okay or well, even for the liar, okay? But now they have this worry and this anxiety that something is going to be communicated, exposed, because they know that there's this thing, and it's like, I look at it as like common sense. It's like the person who's lied to and deceived always wants the truth or expose the lie. But the liar and the deceiver, they know just as well that they are. This is where their worry and their anxiety is. Because it looks like here that somebody could have been involved with planning a move away, a distance, but they're stuck. They can't. And now they know their lies and their deception. And it's like they could have lied on paperwork, falsified information, something that is, they're like really worried now. Because whatever this is, they thought that they were like, there's this new beginning, but it was built on a faulty foundation. It was built off of lies and deception. So karmically speaking here, their new beginning is now reverting itself to the truth, which brings this Ten of Spade energy. So it's like, yeah, because at the bottom of the deck, look, they have nervousness, fickleness, changeability, lack of focus. They're nervous. Somebody's nervous because they try to appear as if they are, like it's like a narcissist. They try to appear to be this like great person, but underneath it all, they're foul, okay? And this is about, oh yeah, look. Fenced in, sick and tired of an unhealthy situation. And look at that Nine of Spade. Harm to, this right here coming with off this Ten of Spade energy, okay? The Nine of Spade indicates somebody who could have caused harm to not only now themselves, but they caused harm to others in the process, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you got the Six of Spade. This indicates an end to no return, a brand new beginning, something coming to completion here, okay? But what it looks like is that whatever this is, if it's involving any sort of criminal activity and you would know it, whether you're dealing with the opposite person who did it or you yourself, what can happen here is this pattern. This can cause somebody to go to prison with that Four of Spade, because that Four of Spade, in connection with the Ten of Spade and the Nine of Spade, this all is in relation to confinement for any sort of activity. And it's like somebody could feel like they're trying to appear as if they didn't do it, but at this point it's like you can't, because what it's showing here is that it's with that Two of Diamonds energy and the Five of Diamonds energy, it's documented. Okay? Now we have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy coming off of that Nine of Spades with the deception card, things that go on behind the scenes. Okay? This deception could be involved around part-time, say, money that's illegally obtained. This water energy, though, it could be a father figure, a stepfather, your father, someone else's father, a father figure, if they're not water. This person could be exposing the deception. They could be looking into it. This would be the person who could possibly be bringing this to light here. Okay? If not, this is definitely involving family members, bloodlines, things of that nature. Okay? Because the Five of Spades indicates somebody has been stabbed in the back here in regards to this Three of Heart energy. The Three of Heart energy is bloodlines. This is connections, developing relationships here. But this also indicates somebody being stabbed in the back. Somebody was deceptive, okay? And it is over a large sum of money, okay? Somebody could have, the Four of Clubs here indicates movement, verbally communicating. But then we have this lack of progression, the setback. So it's somebody could be out some money. Somebody could have paid someone some money. Or somebody is conducting some sort of illegal practices in obtaining money, selling things that you shouldn't be selling. And somebody has worry and anxiety over this. It's coming to an end. There's that Six of Spades. It could be within business, within work, okay? But this indicates an ending, to no return, brand new beginning, new phase of life. But this ending ends something negative, because this situation, and I know it sounds like terrible, but the thing is that there's light over on the other side of it, because whoever's involved in this terrible, whoever has been having this done to them, having this done behind their back, or, you know, has been lying, trying to hide it, it doesn't get hidden very well because it gets exposed, and this person has worry and anxiety over it because they know what their intent was. They also don't know, because I can tell you this right now, it looks like there's something that is recorded. The intent of the person's recorded. What does that mean? The intent of the person is recorded within a device, computers, paperwork. Something's recorded of the actual intent of this person who makes themselves appear as if they're like this great person. They're just not, okay? Their lies, their deception, it's all recorded. This is what's going to bring them to an end. They have worry and anxiety over this because they're worried about it being exposed. The Ten of Clubs, this indicates an ending to a business, either a business practice, a business itself, or this could be an end to a illegal back-end business, okay? And it definitely would be involving this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could be the person who is involved in the business. They could be a person who's all about the money, regardless of what they were doing here illegally. And then you have Apollo, the bringer of light. So indicating this is coming to light here, okay? Somebody could be carefully evaluating before taking the action in doing this. But what it looks like here is that there is some sort of plan in place that brings victory. okay? Because somebody could end up being, whoever is being restricted at this time, or whoever is wanting this to end, knows, because you would be on the other end of it. The thing is that what it's showing me here is that there is good news coming in, okay? Stability, wishes, desires being met. The truth, okay, about what has been going on here does bring this new beginning. And if there is some sort of legal situation here, it looks like somebody could have been investigated, is being investigated, could have been talked to, could have been communicated with, could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here with these cards, all right? This is where this healing comes in, because something becomes stable that wasn't stable, which would be these legal documents pertaining to the home, business, you know, whatever it is. But this is good news coming in about this because it brings healing. And how would that healing come in? Because somebody is speaking the truth here. Even though they could have been involved in the situation, it looks like they're exposing the situation. And this is where somebody could have worry and anxiety. Somebody's like talking, somebody's ratting them out, something of that nature. But it's like it exposes what this person or who these people really are. And the thing is that what you have to understand is that there's a record of it. So that's like positive for whoever's going through the situation, because it's bringing something to the light that somebody could have tried to hide, but it was like you can pretend or try to perceive yourself however it is you want to be on the outside to whoever you want to, but you can't get rid of what was written. That shows who the person really truly is, okay? So I know you get what I'm saying, whoever this is resonating with. Like I said, it's general, it's random, it is what it is, but it's important to know for this week for some reason. So that is what it is. Okay, something separating, there is a separation, and or, you know, lying, deceiving, and all of that. Something's coming to an end here. Like I said, something's ending to no return, but it's not it's a bad ending for the liar and the deceiver. Okay, you have codependency. Addictions are affecting your love life. Again, if you're in a connection like this and or you separated yourself from someone like this, good for you, or you're needing to. You need to pay attention to the red flags here. But this is also indicating, and kind of what I said about somebody involved in drugs, could be selling them, involved in them, something of that nature, in regards to that illegal business practice there, okay? Unrequited love, which you know is lack of love of self. If you're dealing with a codependent relationship that you separated from and you're falling to these lower level energies here, you're needing to heal yourself from this and understand that everything is unfolding and happening just in the way that it is meant to, okay? And the reason being is because it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play. What is divine timing? Divine timing is when all components, little detail to certain things are all in alignment in order for it to unfold in the exact way that it is meant to without any sort of disruption, okay? So understand that everything is, coming to fruition here, but, if you're falling to these lower level feelings, needing to remove yourself from that codependent relationship because it doesn't good, you would in fact be correct, because now it's time to focus on you. Pay attention to the red flags. If you have suspicions about somebody that you're in a relationship with, you could be suspecting them of doing things that are deceptive or lying and all of it. Pay attention to the signs you're being given. Don't discredit your intuition either. Ever had in your entire life. But when it comes down to it, if you go back and think about all those things, your feelings were in fact always correct. They end up becoming validated anyway. Okay, so this was your weekly, updated random circumstance situation reading. If you need me, go to the drop box below. Website, email address, and also I am conducting phone chats where we can speak on the phone, and it's $1 a minute. So if you want to set up something with me, just shoot me an email and we'll set it up. All right, and as always, I love you guys. Bye.